So the writing for this record was a lot more lyrically driven than some of my past records. A lot more focus on the lyrics, and I guess I kind of, from being in Nashville and all the country music around, it kind of made me focus more on the lyrics. And I moved here about a year ago, and it took me a while to find a niche and find a new producer who I really respected. We did this record at Ed Cash's studio in Franklin, Tennessee, and it was a really cool organic recording process. No doubt in my mind now that he's definitely where he took my music where it needed to be. We got two songs on the record I co-wrote with Ed, and it was really fun to co-write with him because he's really good at finding your high points and your low points and either helping bring the song to where it needs to be or accenting the high points. And I think that's really a cool thing to be able to do as a co-writer. Really, it flowed really well, a lot more so than my past records. I have one song on this record called Risky Business that is about, I literally, when I came to Nashville and I saw that this place was pretty much flooded with musicians, it kind of unsettled me just a little bit. And I just remember coming home to my apartment and just like literally my mind was like filled with all the thoughts of how I should probably, just my place and whether or not it was right for me to be in the city. And so I thought about that, and it's funny because it was kind of a negative song for a while, and Ed brought it in, and Ed kind of made it a little more positive. Yeah. Actually, all of them except for this one.
I just wonder if there's like some sort of redemptive stream that comes. I don't know. I mean, because to me that's positive without it getting cheesy. You know what I mean?
How I just need to give that up and just surrender to what's real, you know. I mean, because I've always been a believer, but it's definitely, my life has been more focused spiritually now than ever, just because I've been on my own and I've had to deal with things that not most 19-year-olds who go off to college deal with. Back home, I had a good social circle. I had friends who I could call up just like that. It's weird just moving up here, being alone, and I don't know, the walls just begin to close in on the one-room apartment after a while. Will I ever move away and start a family and live the life I need to? But I don't know, after a while, after kind of being alone in my apartment, probably 7 months of just not really much activity going on at all, I sat down and I wrote Row, and that was about just kind of not having to worry about any of the thoughts going on in my head, and knowing that regardless of what happened with the record, it'd all be alright, because it's God's will.
I love that song, bro.
Yeah, you like that? Awesome, the He better?
I mean, I straight up love that song. I love the song.
One of my new favorites to play.
Dude,
I just think it's.
Waves are on the water, easily broken without a bottom.
I love just the flow of it, and I love what it's saying. It's amazing.
So I just kind of, I let kind of the whole spiritual aspect of my life kind of take control of the song, and it's probably my favorite song to play now, just because I don't know, I like the way it sings. I really hope you guys enjoy it. It's something that I'm truly proud of.